Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people, is happening. Edo's legal threat. When will the drama end? This is what is going on now. We told you yesterday that there will be a continuity of what is going on in court as we begin to watch on and see all of this going on. Igodalo is sounding frustrated, but I think he should not be. If you want something for this bad and you've started the journey, you just have to be patient. Patience is part of the game. I know that they can make, some persons can ensure that they stay the election so as to frustrate whoever the parties are. And court cases in Nigeria, honestly, you need divine God intervention, the God intervention. Why did I say that? There are many people and many things that will want to ensure you do not get the light of the day, and you are frustrated out of the show. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The Edo State Election Petition Tribunal has resumed sitting, and the questions on everyone's mind is what's next for the People Democratic Party and their candidate Ighodalo. Will they continue to display their signature courtroom drama, or will they finally focus on resolving the issue at hand? If it's no secret that the PDP has a history of using stay tactics in court, says APC. Yesterday's hidden weakness list stayed the judgment is just the latest example. They have been trying to dump unverified document on the court, APC chairman says, only to be stopped on their track. These permissive acts are not new, but they are certainly old tricks and tactics, which we are all aware. So on the menu of today, will the APC unveil the fresh act of desire with regards to the trial, or will there be another round of deja vu? Perhaps they will claim their evidence was eaten by the dog, or that the traffic prevented their witness from showing up. APC chieftain mocked. One thing for sure, the PDP appears more committed to burning time than resolving issue. As the tribunal resumes, one cannot help but wonder what's the end game for the People Democratic Party. Are they genuinely seeking justice, or is this just another elaborate courtroom drama? The people of Edo State deserves answer, not theater. In the words of philosopher Joe Paul, man is commended to be free because one thrown into the world is a force to choose. The People Democratic Party must choose between counting their court rooms and the real issue at hand. We must move on. The people of Edo State are watching and the world is waiting. The All Progressive Congress declares. So this is where we are at the moment. We are waiting to see how most of these things will play out with regards to the current issues. A lot of people have continued to wonder how we got here in the first place, because the whole election took place, and afterwards there are questions of irregularity, sadly, by the very the agency that has been commissioned to carry out an election. We're talking about INEC, because the People Democratic Party has sued INEC to court, saying that INEC has joined the other political party to manipulate election, and they are not happy. So these are some of the things that are happening, and it's really rather very shocking that we can still see these things going on right before our eyes. INEC is supposed to be an independent agency carrying and conducting an election, ensuring transparency, truth, honesty, and justice. However, that's not the case. What we see is quite different. Where INEC is accused, of aiding, or supporting a particular party against another. It ought not to be so. However, we hope that the courts will be honest, truthful, and sincere in ensuring justice and honesty, and without, allowing the same thing over and over again. We just want, the court to stand on the path of truth with all the evidences presented to them. Yesterday, what we saw in court was, the People Democratic Party came to court and they were requesting for, they presented a witness. However, this witness has not been presented before now. So the APC, lawyers have not prepared any form of cross-examination with regards to this witness. And so the court had to say, no, you needed to wait. You needed to wait. You cannot do that. These are some of the very, very devastating issues right now on ground. Honesty and sincerity is part of the watchword. That's why I'm really, really so shocked and surprised that APC, INEC is also being called upon, as part of those who manipulated an election. And so it is important that we look upon things very carefully and we begin to ensure that truth, justice, and honesty becomes a part of the game and the watchword. Because what is going on now is really unprecedented. When you see people who have no true conscience or a heart to ensure that truth is revealed are the ones who are taking all forms of shapes to ensure that things are not done decently and in order. In a nation, there need to be orderliness so that every single person can feel the impact of a true democracy. But when some parts and some people are taking advantage of the other, what you see is the menace that has, begun to creep into our nation. So it is important that we pay great attention, we adhere to the code of conduct, and that the rule of law is strictly adhered to. And, we do not leave ourselves to chance in the hands of those who have no true, clear-cut, mind for the nation to become better. Every time there is a need for true transformation and those who should respond to the transformation do nothing about it, guess what? It fizzles out and it looks as if no effort was put in the first place. So what are we doing and how are we going about it? What are we putting in place to ensure that, we do everything humanly speaking possible to bring this nation into the correct and honest position? Those are some of the things we must look upon. Well, my lovely people, it is what it is. If there's any time, Nigerians must rise to the occasion and ensure that truth is revealed, it is now more than ever before. Don't forget, you have a voice, and we must do everything humanly speaking possible to bring this nation into where it needs to be. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.